Hi Tam.
Hi Brianna.
So today we're going to learn how to play the clarinet, and I'm just going to give you some basics.
Okay.
So first things first, here's your clarinet.
Cool.
Now when you open the clarinet, you always want to make sure that the label is on top facing you, because otherwise everything will spill out the wrong way. So you're just going to snap open those little buckles. There you go. Pull up, and there it is. So, alright, let's go through the assembly first. This is your mouthpiece right here. I will take it out for you, but it's yours. And this is the ligature. Now, you're going to want to put this around the mouthpiece. In fact, you know what? You can hold it. And you want to, this is going to hold your reed in place, and the mouthpiece is where you blow into. So, you have your very own reed.
I have my very own reed.
So prepared. Yes. So what you're going to want to do is slip that reed into your mouthpiece. We'll keep the ligature on.
Okay.
That's going to stay on. And what you're going to do is kind of push this up so your reed has room to slip through. And so it'll stay like there. And if you need it looser, so your reed has more room, you're just going to unscrew these. And now you're going to slip your reed in, and it's going to go this way through. So the curving downward sign is going to face up. So if you want to try slipping your reed in.
Okay.
There you go. And you want to get it so that there's almost no space showing between the mouthpiece and the reed. Just the teeniest, slightest space. Perfect. And now you're going to keep it there, and you're going to screw the ligature screws tighter so it stays in place. You don't want your ligature to be too far down or too far up, because that can mess with the tone, but that's perfect. And a lot of times people lick the reed before they put it in the ligature, because it helps produce a more rich tone. Okay, can I check it out?
Yeah.
Great job. Perfection. Alright, so this here is the barrel, and it's going to attach to your mouthpiece, and the cork here is going to make it easier for it to attach. That's what it attaches through. And you want it to fit, and you're just going to kind of like pushing it and screwing it into place. If it's too hard to do, the clarinets come with cork grease, and you just grease the cork a little, and it makes it easier.
You want to make sure it's on a flat surface. Okay. So right now we're going for it.
Yeah, it's like a combination twisting and pushing motion.
You want to make sure.
Awesome, Tam. Now, this is the upper joint. I remember it because it's shorter and it has the little brand on this. And you're going to want it when you attach it to the barrel, you're going to want it so that the brand name is facing like out this way, and your tone holes, which are what these are called, you want them to face the opposite way of the reed. And you're going to do the same thing.
Your reed is going to go here.
And just push it down.
You're going to put it together first, just so you make sure you don't break your reed.
Cool. You're doing a great job. Thanks. Now you're going to attach the lower joint, and that contains more tone holes. And now it's going to go the other way. Okay. Good job. You got it.
Okay. And
thanks, teacher. You're gonna want, yeah, you got it. You just want to make sure that these tone holes are perfectly parallel with those.
What about this thing?
Oh, I kind of just play with it. It might help if you, turn it a little and then kind of, yeah, you got it.
here are the upper and the lower joint.
And finally, we have the bell, and that's what filters the sound, and the sound goes through this. And you're going to attach it to the very last piece of wood. Cool. Okay, so now you have your very own clarinet. So let's work on creating the proper mouth shape so you can produce a sound. Okay. What I think of when I play is yeah. What was I gonna say? I'll edit this out. When I think of
It's so easy.
So when I produce a sound, what I want is for my your upper teeth. I want my upper teeth to be like pressed down on the top of the mouthpiece, and it's gonna look kind of like this. Like say this is my mouthpiece, like this. I want my teeth to literally like be showing and pushing pressure down onto the mouthpiece. Keep going. My lower mouth is gonna be, the lip is gonna be slightly over my teeth, but you don't want to apply too much pressure.
Play the clarinet and you want to
Too much pressure like over your teeth. You want most of the pressure to come from the top. Okay. Okay.
Can I try this? Should I just do an open hole?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god. Have you ever played before?
No.
Wow. Okay, well, whatever. That was perfect. You want to try again? Yeah, that was perfect. Right, so just make sure that your pressure is coming from the top of your teeth, and that produces a clear sound. So as far as, probably should have done this first, but as far as hand placement,
Yeah.
your left hand is going to be on top, and your thumb, your thumb usually covers this tone hole in the back right here, and that produces a lot of notes, and then your thumb is going to rest. You got it, perfect. So that's the hand position.
Which hand's on top?
Left hand.
Is your left hand on top?
No. Alright, you're gonna want your left hand on top. Sorry. Yeah, but otherwise your hand motion is perfect. Alright, so you wanna try learning a couple of notes?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so your right hand down here you're not gonna be using it, so it's not gonna be pressing on any of the strings. So let's start with an E. You're going to have your thumb on this back tuning hole. Yeah, and then your index finger is going to be on that first hole there. And just apply that blowing pressure you used before. There you go. That's an E. So if you apply your third finger to this finger, you're going to use your third finger. Yeah, that's going to be a D.
There you go. And you don't want to stop here, what you're doing perfect. You want to just use your tongue.
Right. So if you struggle with the tone, like you kind of just did at the beginning, just make sure to adjust it so that you're applying pressure from your top teeth. There, and now you have a clear tone. So if you add this finger here that's a C. This finger.
So this is an E.
C, D, moves up.
C, D.
Yeah. So play around with it. Right. Perfect. And what you just played, that last open one you just played, that was an F. So that's your thumb. Right. That's an F. This is an F. Yeah.
I'm going to show you C. I mean, not C. Okay. You're just going to lift this finger.
Perfect. Alright, now another thing you want to pay attention to is if you're saying you're going to play like 2 C's in a row, or more than one C, you wouldn't, try playing it like a couple of the same notes.